Hey y'all, Tentman here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Going Medieval. We're back here in Foxley, and it is the 5th day of spring. And we are currently just kind of trying to stabilize with food here. Our food reserves dropped a little low, but we are regaining. So we've got that going for us. We're continuing to dig out our cellar underneath here. One of our main storage areas. Good, this is starting to go in. So we can go ahead and start to add storage down here, which is great because that means the more storage that we can add down here, the sooner we get that in there, the sooner we can start to forget about having all of the storage areas upstairs that are blocking our courtyard. So let's go ahead and get that in there. Great. Next, what I wanted to do in this episode, I'm guessing that we'll probably be getting raided in that episode. So in the episode, just because we haven't been raided in a few days. So another thing I just realized before I forget, clear, no waste, warfare is acceptable, textiles, materials, and no food. I don't want any apparel actually either. Books are, yeah, we'll just have it be this. I'd primarily prefer it to be that. I don't even really care for warfare to be in here, but we'll go and let that happen. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do, and try is the keyword here because, you know, time and getting raided. But I'm going to try and build out starting to build out some of the temples here. And so hopefully this will work. Let's see here. So we'll have 1, 2 for the shrine, middle spot, 1, 2 for the shrine, and then this. Yeah, great. I think this is what we want here. And then how do we want to do this? I think we need to do it like this, question mark. Do that, and then that. All right, so, okay, so there's that. Next, does this work? Did I do this with the correct amount? There's that, there's that, there's that. Good, I did do it with the correct amount. I don't know why I paused again. There we go. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. We'll end up moving the stairs around in here. Why did that not cancel? Okay, there we go. Next, let's add in the floor. So this one is going to be for, what are they called? The restitutionists? And then we'll make a duplicate of this on the other side and make that one out of stone. Sorry, make that one out of brick. No, make that one out of wood. Oof. So we'll do that out of wood because they're called the Oak Brethren or something like that. So that makes sense from a visual perspective as well. And of course, okay, I'm gonna copy that in there. Cool. Next, do I need to pay attention to anything here? The food's okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we can keep going. Next, let's go ahead and add these beams in because we're gonna have there be a second level in the middle. And then we're going to have a tower out the front. The question is, do we want windows in there? Yeah, I think we kind of want windows on our second level. So let's see, how can we do that? Let's do this. And I wonder if we can get windows on the second level. Let's see here. Before they go ham and start building everything, I definitely know I want windows at the back, and probably a lot of them. So let's actually pause this really quick. Where did the roof go? Yeah, so we'll use this to kind of offset the roof color. So it looks nice. There's that. And that. Good. So you know what? We might be able to get windows. Here, let's go ahead and try like one and see how it looks here. No, I need to cancel this one first, and then we copy this one. And then does this work? Question mark. Okay, placing this is far too hard. Come on. Did that work? That didn't work. Cheapers. And now I have replaced the wall that I didn't want to replace, which then breaks something else. Nice. All right, so as you can see, we're in an alpha game, folks. We're in an alpha game. So, still hasn't come out. Oh, I had it there. There was like a short moment. There we go. How does that look? I don't love it, to be honest. We're going to cancel that. All right, so there's that. All right, so we can go ahead and let that start playing again. I think we'll do one window in the middle here on both sides, and I think above as well makes sense. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Maybe we won't do it here. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the wall the whole way across. I'm considering doing a balcony out at the front. That is to be determined. We'll see how things shape up. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Next, we can do the main roof, which we want to go until here, I believe. What happened? I can't tell you why that didn't work. Okay, so we need this to go to here, which means that's where the roof goes to. All right, wicker. Oof. I'm glad that didn't get built. I would have been very confused as to what happens. Okay. Yeah, guessing this is just inaccessible, so that's why it's complaining about that. So we've got this going on. Good. And I've realized that we actually don't want this one because we need to be able to go up another level. Come on. There we go. So this should be like a little bell tower at the top here. Boom, boom. And we'll need to build scaffolding to get to all this stuff. As you can see, they can't access it at this point. How do we want to do this? So we know that we need our corners. Do we want it to be like arched, or do we want it to be... trying to think like, oh, you know what? These windows don't look like arched windows. So I think I'm going to hold off on that because otherwise it might look weird. And there's that raid that we were talking about. All right, so it looks like we primarily have just a bunch of melee folks. So hopefully, famous last words, this is going to be a relatively easy battle. They have a lot of shields, which is nice. Hopefully that'll be something we can get from them. Next, let's do a quick check to make sure that we're not going to be in the situation we were last time, where we had people come in because we still had an opening. I believe at this point, there should be only the one entrance, which is what we've wanted for a while. Why are these not built? Whatever. We'll deal with that in a minute. Okay, so it does appear that we legitimately only have one entrance, and so that puts us in a much safer position. Let's go ahead and start and get all the people who need to be here ready to go. All right, so where are they coming from? They're coming from over here, so we can actually get people up on this this section here. I have to actually draft these folks first. There we go. Get everybody else. Worried about some of these people being outside, but we'll get them in soon enough. And you will have enjoyed the zooming because that's what happens. All right, so there's this, there's that. I like having the grated doors on the inside because people can poke through them. Oof. Do we have anybody else who's just like outside? All right. Where are they going to go? That's the other question. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is actually go ahead and start to bring half of the people down to the front. Yeah, we'll just leave a few people up here. Oh, this might be the better way to do it. Nope, it won't be because then you'll select a table because that's what you wanted to do. All right, so we got this up here. Now, let's see here. Probably the combination of all the people on the map and also recording. My game's definitely chugging. Hopefully it's coming over okay on the recording for you. Go ahead, please. My people are going to be annoyed. This is too slow for them. Okay, so Scott, come here. Wilhelm, come here. Nicholas, come here. And Godwin, I think we're going to go ahead and just bring you up to the front. Although we do have a decent number of people up here. So it does appear they have something to do, so that's great. All right. So let's turn on the trees. It does appear that the trees just don't matter. All right, it also appears that these folks cannot do anything here, so we're gonna go have them get up here. Okay, so y'all can come over here. Maybe even here's easier. Get better line of sight. Yeah, we're gonna move you up here. Okay, so the attack is on. I'm half tempted to bring. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll bring Scott and Wilhelm, and we'll actually put them inside of the arrow slits here, if I can find it. There we go. So that way that if and when... Where are you guys going? Whoa. They have decided to go a strange direction in... Oh, yeah. Okay, come here. Diana, you're going to temporarily be undrafted. Diana, undrafted. Please destroy this. Diana, destroy this. Oh, I wonder if Diana can't destroy things. Oh, maybe, there we go. Prioritize deconstructing brick wall. Hopefully this is an outside wall. Okay, good. Now, these guys should be able to go in here. Good. Somehow... Oof. Nope. I clicked outside. There we go. All right, so they should be able to have their own little space here once people, or if people break in. Oh, well, okay, all of that was for naught. Our archers were too effective. So that's great to see. All right, so now we'll just let everyone kind of continue to shoot. Oh, the guy with the battering ram didn't even get a chance. Ha! Get him, though. Boom. And there goes the guy with the battering ram. All right, so let's go ahead and allow everyone to return to their regularly scheduled programming and go ahead and allow all of this. And now the cleanup begins. Yep. So cleanup, you know, always a fun part of the game. Not really, no. So we might have to employ the trick of the how to destroy things. We'll see in a bit if that's something we can actually do. But I'm guessing people are going to be a bit tired after all that, just because there's a lot that they do. Okay, so the question is, do we enclose this or not? Additionally, is there anything in the game that we could use as like a bell? I don't think that there is. Yeah, I don't really think that there is. The other question that I've got is, do we want to have this be a roof or nah? I don't think so. I don't think we want it to be a roof. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm considering putting. I was thinking about like putting in a balcony or something like that, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think what we'll do is instead we'll do windows the whole way around here. There's that and that. Rotate and window and window. Cool. And then we'll put this in. Oh bother! I just thought I am planning on putting the why am I forgetting the name? The Merlins on top of all of this, and I have a sinking feeling that the Merlins might go through the window, which would look quite silly. But we'll see in a moment. All right, so we start over here, since that's where this is facing, and we accidentally push 2. Okay, let's copy this and rotate 1, 2, 3. Rotate 1, 2, 3. Rotate 1, 2, 3. There we go. Almost got it first try. Second try is not bad though. And nope, it's not gonna let me do it from that angle, but I should be able to do this, that, and that. Okay, great. It'd be cool if you could preview what you're about to build with this. It also makes me wonder, should I add windows to the front right here? I'm tempted. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I know that we only have... Oh, yeah, I forgot you could do that. Cool. Next, we can add in the half roofs that will represent kind of angled look that you get. There's a name for it. I don't know it. I should really look it up. I did learn some terms about castle design. I just don't remember them all. Oh, you know what? Not this one, because this one already has this type of roof. So, okay, I think that's going to look pretty cool. Not going to lie. I'm even tempted to switch this out into the 2. Do I have this? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. At first, I liked the idea of just the 1, but I don't think so now. Please don't destroy everything above you. I'm coming to replace it shortly. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. All right, so I don't know. I feel like that can look pretty sweet. We can't really have bell towers in the game. So there's that. But, this plus all of the cleanup means that it's going to be a little while before this is done. So I think what I'm going to do is actually wait before I put in a cut. I forgot that I can go ahead and show you the plans for the inside here. So this is the restitutionists. So we want them in here. So restitutionists, there we go. And then the decorations. Let's go ahead and bring up the walls a little bit. We're going to put it on all of the walls in between. All of the walls in between. Yeah. Oh my. There we go. I don't know if you saw that, but it jumped around a very lot. All right, so maybe it's easier on this wall because the walls are already constructed. Nope, still hard. Sheesh, I'm not even moving the mouse. Okay, so there's that. And then, how can we make this also look nice? I'm eventually going to need to get rid of this staircase here. Is there any other way downstairs at this point? Other question, do I need to get downstairs at this point? No, I don't. So we'll go ahead and kill that for now. And then someone should come destroy it immediately. There you go. Cool. Okay, so how can we do this? I wish there were smaller tables. Man, do I wish there were smaller tables. If there was a smaller table, this could be really nice. Let's see. Can I do like these small tables in here? Kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if you've ever been to church or, what your religious practices are, but, often you come into the church and there are things, as soon as you walk in, information about gatherings and such. Let's see. Maybe will this work? Maybe the table will block it. I don't know the answer to that, but let's try this. And then iron. We'll do wood on the other one. No, let's do this here. Great. And that's there. Nope, not here. Yeah, here's okay, because I think that this actually blocks the entrance there. So we'll do that. Additionally, I've realized that we don't have any light in the chapel. How can we do this? Stone braziers, we can do those in the corners and in the middle. And then, is there a place to do... Is there a place to do lights? Do we need more lights? These have their own lights. Not a lot, but they have some. And then, let's see here. Small table. Do you want this back here? Yeah, sure. We'll put this here. And then we'll go ahead and add some... What direction is this? I think it's the right direction. Good. So we'll do this. Kind of like pews in the church or whatever. So that way it's, for people to come in and enjoy there. Do we want torches? I don't know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put torches, sure. There's that one. And then there's this one. So, all right. How are we on materials? Are we out of stone? Yeah, I worried that we were out of stone. So, all right. Well, this is the plan for the church. And then I think, like I said, we'll probably try and replicate this over here. But just made out of wood, so that way that the oak brethren feel at home in their church. But yeah, this is the plan for our church here. I think it's shaping up to look pretty nice. It obviously will dominate the courtyard. It's quite large, but that's okay. We have some pretty zealous people in our tribe. So, like I said, I'm going to go put in a cut here because this is just going to be a lot of waiting. So I will return when this is done. Maybe I don't know. This is a pretty big project, so we might have another fight between now and then. But I will bring you back in an appropriate time. So see you in a second. And we're back. All right. Well, this took far, far, far longer than I was hoping it would have. The game had a freak out moment where it stopped responding to me. I had to build scaffolding all the way up here to be able to get to the top, and the game didn't want to remove the scaffolding. And I really didn't want to get into another fight while we were in the middle of building this, but it is what it is sometimes. So here is our completed chapel for the restitutionists, I believe they're called. But I think it looks pretty great. So we've got our outside here. That's all set up. I think for most time, I'm going to leave the windows closed. Not too worried about that. I actually kind of like how it adds some texture there. Maybe we could open them in the summer or something, but then I would have to build some interior stairs, which I don't really have planned for. So inside, we've got... all right, I can't switch in this mode. So we've got just a kind of an open tower here, and inside in the entryway, we've got, it looks like I deleted one of my tables by accident, so that's cool. So we'll go ahead and put these back in. And it looks like this table is wood, which we don't want, so we'll go ahead and get that. But yeah, as soon as you walk in, you're greeted with the plaques. I don't know what it's called. It looks like we just got a new helper who's a good researcher. So that's all right. I mean, honestly, with this set of skills, they are probably going to be a hauler. So, hey, Cole, how's it going? We'll get Cole set up really quick. I got to get to the bottom here. Cole likes doing research, so we'll let him do research, but I think primarily we'll let him do that. Yeah, and a steward. So we'll, and a crafting. Yeah, we'll let Cole do those things. He does like to cut plants, though, so who knows? But we'll put him on that. No, you don't like to do that. There we go. So we'll put you on cut plants, and then crafting, and then also hauling. You might end up making a lot of bricks, now that I think about it. So I think... Do you need anything in particular, Cole? No? Good. Let's see here. We'll copy one for night shift and one for day shift. There we go. I don't think Hunilla needed anything special. No, she's just got bloodlust. Oof. I'll tell you. All right, so there's that. And while we're here, let's go ahead and put them in the correct categories for this. So we got to get them set up so they're not eating food kind of aimlessly. What are your special skills? Nothing. So you get to be melee. You all got this, so I'm going to make you drop it. And then we'll put you in seasonal. Interesting that they are in seasonal automatically. I wonder why that is. I wonder if seasonal was another option that I had kind of overtaken. Perhaps that was what happened there. We'll allow you shields. You also have this. We'll put you on melee one-handed unless you're really good at it. Whoa, you're amazing at melee. So we'll put you on melee two-handed. I don't know if melee two-handed gets a thing. Maybe we need to build more melee weapons. I'm uncertain. All right, that's set up. Great. So with that being said, let's finish off the castle tour. Sorry, I got distracted there. So once you're through the entry here, why did this happen? Once you're through the entry here, then you're into the main chapel. And so we've got ourselves the two shrines. There's not really more that we could do. I tried to set up some kind of like... I don't know, some church setup with, a speaker in the front and the pews so people can see and do their thing. So overall, I think it's pretty nice. It's got the candle and the votives on the side with the plaques with whatever it says on there. And yeah, overall, I think it turned out to be pretty nice. And I think it looks pretty nice at night as well with the lights. Speaking of the light, how can I get a nice picture here? I feel like there's a fun picture here. I got to get the mod for doing the cameras at different angles because I feel like there's a lot of... this would be cool if we were able to be a little bit closer down to the floor. But yeah, so that will probably end up concluding this episode. I think that it's turned out pretty nice with what we've got here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe. It helps me out, lets me know that you're enjoying the content. If you don't do that, also comments are really helpful. Let me know what you think about what's going on here, any suggestions you've got, things I'm doing wrong, things you think that are nice. Definitely helps out. So thank you so much. And I am going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and I will see you in the next episode. All right. Bye-bye.